Baltimore's Knicks 1065. Priestley and Joe, we are at the undisclosed location, and we finally have grabbed Benji and Joel Madden. Gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you, guys. We're glad to be here.
In unison?
In unison, in twinison.
Twinison. I got to use that. I was just telling them I have twins at home, and I was a little confused. How do we separate who is who? Neck tats.
Neck tats. That's always a good one.
That's the way to go. That's what Benji.
Is that how you
twins.
tell your kids apart?
Yeah, well, give one of them neck tats, and then it'll be fine.
That will be Parker. He'll be the one with the neck tats
exactly.
for sure. So Olivia, maybe not so much.
Keep the hands and the neck clean of one. Tattoo the hands and the neck of another.
This is the master of twins here. So thank you, gentlemen. I'm still learning. I was freaked out, to be honest, that they were going to be identical twins, and I wasn't going to be able to tell them apart. And thankfully,
one's a girl, one's a boy.
I've got this.
You go. Wow, you're good.
I've got
Just tell him not to grow his hair long, and then they'll be okay.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So enough about my crew. I want to know about you guys. What's going on? How are you? Congratulations with the latest project, the Madden Brothers.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. It's really nice to be back in Maryland, you know. Yeah, the Madden Brothers is something we've been working on for the last, 3 years.
Really?
So to finally have, to finally have it out to the world feels really good. You can hear it, in the single We Are Done. You can really hear, everything on the record took a lot of time. You know, there's no auto-tune. Everything's played. Everything.
I love it.
So we made it, kind of in an old-school way. And you can kind of hear it on the record. So we kind of experimented a lot to find that sound. And so it took some time, but we're just glad to have it out, man. And Greetings from California is the record. It's coming out September 16th. And we're excited, man. And it's great to bring it home, So
the minute we heard it, we were like, we have to play this song. It sounded so different than what was on the radio at the time, yet it had this retro vibe, and the retro thing is so prominent in music now.
Yeah. We just felt like it'd be a good thing especially for popular music now. You hear a lot of kind of really a lot of stuff that, a lot of the DJ stuff and a lot of the more kind of electro leaning, even pop music, and which we all enjoy. We just felt like for the Madden Brothers, what could we bring to music? And we thought
where do we fit in?
Yeah, it would be cooler for us to kind of go left a little bit and take it back and do kind of the Beach Boys thing with the harmonies and just kind of do what we do. We've always loved singing together, and we just thought it would be good for that, and
gotta get in where you fit in.
Those were the first two words out of my mouth when I heard the song. Beach Boys, Wall of Sound.
Yes.
Very,
I like that.
That's very, a lot of that on the record. The Beach Boys, Wall of Sound, the Eagles, some Steely Dan. There's when you get Greetings from California, you'll hear lots of things all over the record. There's two sides. We kind of recorded the record as if it were going to be vinyl. And for people who want the vinyl experience,
I love vinyl. So
it's mixed and mastered for vinyl as well.
No
and
kidding.
You can get it on vinyl and have that experience. It's also mixed and mastered for iTunes too. So the iTunes mix sounds really good. But we were really careful about all that stuff. We just really kind of put a lot of thought and time into how the record was made.
Well, I say, what do we get it on? Let's do this.
Let's do it.
We are done. We'll do that right now. We'll come back. We'll talk more with the Madden Brothers, Benji and Joel in the house. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's Knicks 1065. Yo, it's Priestley and Joe. We are back with the Madden Brothers on Baltimore's Mix 1065. It is so cool when some hometown heroes just kill it the way you guys did. And
thank you.
To come home and bring the project back to us, we can't say thank you enough. There was a listening party going on. The album is Sounds of Summer.
Yeah, it's
is that the title?
No, it's Greetings from California.
Greetings from California.
But it is kind of Sounds of Summer vibe.
Because that's what it makes me feel like.
It's very summery, and it's very it's very for us, we coming from Maryland, and like you said, it's awesome to come home. I mean, we to get love when we come home. I mean, our hearts are in Maryland, so
nothing better.
The record is really a postcard out to everyone who we love, kind of hey, this is where we're at now, and
a little bit of California in your iPhone. When you get the record and put it on, it can hopefully take you somewhere else.
It's necessary. I recently vacationed in LA.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to take a break, so make sure this is on your iPhone or wherever, and take a break mentally here in Baltimore. Thank you for the trip.
Thank you. Yeah, it is a trippy record, too. When you get it, there's different trips all over the record, and we were kind of on our own trip when we made it. So yeah, it is that we're trying to give people a bit of an experience. Yeah, it's cool. It's a trip.
That's Joel, in case you're just checking in.
We sound like too much alike, don't we?
Well, I can only imagine what it's like on the other side of the speakers. At least I get to stare at these handsome men. Joe's drooling.
No, I'm all good. I was just thinking, like, their voices being similar is good for the harmonies. It makes it all nice and comfy and cozy.
Yeah, you know what? It is. We do sing together. It's made it easier to sing together.
Is there a lot of singing going on at home, like, with the families and things like that?
We're a singing household.
Awesome.
We sing all kinds of things, from soundtracks to the Madden Brothers to Grandpop to everyone. I mean, there's a lot of singing. I mean, it's a musical family, so everyone's singing. Yeah,
it's got to be a lot of fun. We were talking off the air. You guys have your own studio.
Yeah.
What is that all about? Tell me.
Well, like, we were talking before about Amnesia, the 5 Seconds of Summer song. So we were lucky to, we wrote that song, and we had a chance to work with those guys, and they were perfect. Like, they took the song and made it theirs, and really at our studio, that's happening kind of all the time when we're not, now, with the kids in the picture, with, Joel's family, and we do touring, 12 months a year is not an option anymore.
Nope.
Kids need to have a stable life and stuff. So all that, like, so we having the studio now, working with so many young artists coming up, it's been really great for us, and we get to flex our songwriting muscles and just like make records.
We definitely approach our careers and being in the music industry, in the music business for 16 years or so, whatever, it's hard work, and you have to approach it like a job where you go to work every day and you try. That's
nice.
The best. The best you can do is go every day and try. And we got this amazing studio in L.A., Graham Nash's old studio.
Fix it up.
So cool.
We put a lot of love into it, and it's got a real vibe. And we love going to work every day. We love writing and recording.
Yeah, and then when you get to go out and hit the road, it's fun.
Makes it special.
Yeah, it makes it special.
Now, is there any difference between the songwriting when you're writing for somebody else, or do you just write and then figure out how it goes to?
Yeah, it happens every different way. I really like to write with artists, because then they can put their kind of like touch on it. But like also too, we'll write a song that we know is special, but now we'll go, either that'd be great for our record, or I think that's not really for us, and you just kind of think of who you would this song would be good for, and it's
every song
happens all
finds its
different
own.
ways.
Yeah, they all find their own way.
It's an interesting process. All right, guys, we have the Madden Brothers hanging out at Mix 106.5. It is Priestley and Joe. We're going to come back, say goodbye. Is it all right if we ask about the old project?
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
We'll talk Good Charlotte next.
Great.
Y'all, it's Priestley and Joe back with Benji and Joel Madden, the Madden Brothers. All right, September 16th.
September 16th, yeah.
Greetings from California.
You can pre-order it on iTunes now, and you get a bunch of songs if you pre-order it.
Tight.
Listen to some stuff.
All right, then get over to iTunes right now. And I promised we would ask, what's going on with Good Charlotte?
Good Charlotte, and that's a question that I think everybody asks because it was Good Charlotte was a really special thing, especially to our fans. I think Good Charlotte, all over the world, everybody knows that Good Charlotte fans were really incredible, And so the thing with Good Charlotte now is that Good Charlotte will never die.
Awesome.
But this is where we're at musically now. I mean, the future of Good Charlotte is as it will be. I mean, I think for us,
it just is. It's just Good Charlotte. It just is. It's part of our DNA. It's like
awesome.
A family. It's like a thing. We started that thing when we were kids, and it's way more. It's so much more than a band to us. So I mean, we're brothers. So when the music would come, we don't know. It definitely has to. It's definitely got to say something.
For us, it just has to be special. So if we ever do anything as or with Good Charlotte in the future, it's going to be special.
Well, we can't wait to hear it, but we love the Madden Brothers anyway.
Thank you.
Not anyway. Also.
As well as.
I'll take anyway. I'll take
anyway. I'll take any.
Listen,
any which way
Good
we
Charlotte
get
is
there.
a really special thing, and a lot of, and it's not just here in Maryland, all over the world, where our fans are really,
and that's not just us. I mean, Good Charlotte is so much bigger than us. It's so much bigger than
really
just me
belongs
and
to the
Benj. It belongs to the fans. It belongs to the guys. It belongs to the idea, and what Good Charlotte stands for is so much more than just me and Benj.
The Madden Brothers is definitely off to such a good start, though, that I think we're going to have our hands full for some time.
We hope you do.
So we're just going to, kind of go on the ride. And,
I would have been punched in the face by all the good Charlotte fans out there if I didn't.
Yeah, of course,
yeah,
man.
we love. I mean, listen, that it's just as much theirs as it is ours, and we love all of them for it.
Well, we love having you guys here. Thank you for bringing the new music home.
Thanks for having us, man.
Make sure you check it out. Greetings from California, September 16th. Pre-order it right now.
And get those freebie songs.
Seriously.
Yeah. And a lot of love out to all of our friends and family coming back home all over Maryland. So,
well, please, anytime you guys are back, our casa su casa.
thank you, man.